First question is, obviously you don't need extra motivation because, you know, it's a playoff game, but knowing it's Penn Trafford on the other side and they beat you last year, does it kind of feel better right now?
That was definitely a motivator. We talked about it all week. They knocked us out in the semis last year. That was a tough loss for us, and we've been kind of taking it personal, and that was kind of a motivator the whole week in practicing for the game, for sure.
Nice. And I just talked to Ryan. He talked about, you know, how much respect he has for that other side, their defensive line for Penn Trafford. But you guys, you know, I think you ran like 10 of the first 11 plays. You had 4 rushing touchdowns. What was it that, you know, led to that success against, you know, a really stout unit up front? Those guys up front.
Line, yeah. I was just saying to Mr. White, they've been insane these past couple games. I mean, they're just moving guys, and then Pillar and I are just finding holes and running behind them.
You feel like they're gelling at the right time then?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I feel like we're all gelling at the right time. Our defense, too, is playing well.
Right, and then another question is, you know, between you running the football, between Pillar's kind of more of a power back, and then you got Rudolph more of a speed back, do you feel like you have, you know, with those different elements of the game, do you feel like you can run on anyone and in any situation?
We have a lot of elements, and I feel like it's really hard to game plan for because you just really don't know what we're going to do. And when we have an O-line like that and they're moving dudes, it's real tough.
Awesome, and then just one last question, you know, you just found out you're playing Woodland Hills. Any first thoughts when you heard that?
We beat them a couple weeks ago, but that doesn't mean anything. They're going to want it back, and they just beat Penn Hills and Franklin, so we just got to put our heads down and work this week and be ready.